Welcome back to Jack Builds It and welcome to the Big Shop Update. There has been a lot of things changing, multiple projects moving at the same time, and it's probably for the good. At least, I think so. So as you guys can see, the shop is evolving from chaos to slightly less organized chaos. I've moved the Levrack over here to the back corner. I think it visually fits better there, as well as gives us a ton more space. Now, as you can see over here, we've got a lot of parts laying out on the floor for the Supra. We have parts everywhere, and we got the Noble over there in the corner. But the reason why everything is kind of scattered and all over the place is because we are about to put some wildfire lifts in here. We are going to put 2-post lifts in this corner over here. I want to get 2 of them along this wall because we have so many things happening here in the new year. Now, with all the things happening to the Supra, which I don't want to show you because that's why we have this here, there is a ton of work going on. I need a few more parts and then we can put out a very big video on this car. It's going to be amazing. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be pretty freaking epic. We'll probably make over 1,000 horsepower. Now, one of the upgrades that I've wanted to make for a very long time is a very nice camera because filming on your iPhone has its limitations. As you can see, there's probably some lens flare going on right now with the lights because they catch a glare and it can't process it very well. And it makes you look very blown out. It makes your skin very white. And I don't understand that. Like, I'm not that white. I'm really white, very, very white. Anyway, I got myself a Sony A7 IV. This thing is very versatile. It's good for taking still shots as well as good camera work. So this is going to step it up a little bit. It's going to give us a little bit of a more cinematic view. We are going to be doing some really cool stuff with this. And not only did we get this, we got ourselves a Rode shotgun mic. So now I don't have to wear these guys here. They're a bit annoying sometimes when you're working on the car and you're leaning over and it's tapping against the car. And you go back and you watch your clip and all you can hear is tapping from the microphone hitting the metal or whatever you're working on. So this will be a big upgrade. It will keep continuing the progress of better content on the channel. Now, a lot of you have been asking, where's the Noble M400 and have I forgotten about this project? I absolutely have not forgotten about it, and I do want to finish this car. We are just in the last 5 to 10% of the Supra, and that car can be finished much faster and driving and enjoying that car in a very short period of time. So I have put all my attention and focus on that. And while I'm waiting for parts, there's a few things that I'm going to knock out on this car over here. Things that I don't need to show on camera because we've already done a majority of that work and you don't want to see that twice. Now that's things like finishing up the bodywork. As you can see right here, we have some excess body filler that just needs to be sanded down, smoothed out. Need to go back over a lot of these filler areas with 180 grit and get this thing looking good again. As you can see, our door handles are fitting good. We've got our gaps good. Everything is lining up. I fixed this area right here where I had an issue with a crack, reinforced the backside, but there's things like this right here where I just kind of roughed out the bodywork and I didn't really make it perfect and refined. Now I can go through, spend a day, refine the bodywork. Then we can take this over to my friend John's shop and we can prime this car because he has a limousine paint booth. And that is going to come in handy big time when it comes to painting this because yours truly is going to try his hand at painting this entire car. Now, you guys remember, if you watched Michael Elsie's video, I went over there and helped him get ready to paint the SS. So we did a complete restore on that car, basically body swapped it and changed all the parts from one to another, but we wanted to paint it that beautiful blue color that was on the wrecked Chevy SS. So we stripped it down, we sanded it down, we fixed all of the dents, and we painted that car in the middle of Alabama, in a shop in the middle of the woods. It turned out okay, it wasn't bad. So because of that, I have my confidence back with painting. I've done it before a lot. I've painted a lot of small parts for Freddie's cars. I painted some of my cars all by myself, but this was a long time ago. And now I think we should do that here with the Noble because why not? This is a homemade car, so we need to do it the homemade style. So we're going to keep with that tune. We're going to get that going, and that's going to be what happens next here on the Noble. Now, this area has been a space where I've been able to store the parts that I don't want to get dirty or damaged. I've been keeping them in here, but I feel like there is a much better use for this space. That's what brings me to the next point that is going to bring the Jack Builds It channel and now the Jack Builds It team to the next level. See, I have been working by myself with my wife, handling everything, and I am exhausted. In 6 months, though, we've come a long way. And now we are ready to bring somebody on here on the Jack Builds It channel. Now, this person approached me a little earlier in the year and asked me if I would be willing to bring on somebody to work side by side. And of course I was, because I know that this person has the skills, techniques, and things that will bring this channel to the next level. Now, this person is a very good complementary piece to the puzzle. He is able to do some of the stuff that I'm not that good at. And what we're going to do with this room is we're going to turn this into an engine building room. Now, over here in the corner, we're going to set this up with some stuff to be able to put parts on tables. We're probably going to get some stainless steel tables here, put a nice little toolbox for all these specific engine building tools that need to go into the shop. I'm really excited about that. This space has felt like a kind of a waste of space and not used properly. And now we can set this up really nice and get this thing taken care of. I'm excited. Let's keep moving. There's still so much more to show you guys, things that are happening in this crazy shop, in this crazy world of YouTube, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you. Now, one of the biggest reasons why I want to clear out some space is because I want to set up the shop with more fabrication tools. Now, I have been working together with Treadstone here for a little while now. Treadstone is a company that comes up with exhaust parts, and I was going to do all of the fabrication somewhere else on the Noble. Now, I want to make my own turbo setup, my own headers, my own exhaust, and I can do that now in-house because we're going to set up this area along with the 2-post lifts for fabrication. It is going to bring this shop to the next level. And that is where my friend who is coming on here is going to help out tremendously when it comes to doing some amazing builds here on the Jack Builds It channel. And also, it's going to help you guys better understand what it takes to do this kind of work, because I am not as skilled in this area as I want to be. So what we're going to be learning is going to be learning together, and we're going to be doing even more really cool stuff. Stoked. Now, like the other room, this one has become a storage room for parts that I don't want to get damaged. And I honestly really want to do something cool in here. And I have my office over there, which you guys have seen already before. But this area needs something special. It needs like a wind down, chill area where we can come in here and just get like a little bit of, relaxation. At least 30 minutes a day, something needs to happen in here. So as you can tell, I've lost a little weight. That's because I gained a lot and needed to lose it anyway. But I might be putting some stuff in this room, like a weight set, stuff to work out, get a good start to the day, which I encourage all of you to do the same exact thing, because I felt way better a few years ago than I did the last couple of years because I've just not eaten good and not taken care of myself, which is not good. So guys, take care of yourself, listen to your body. Anyway, over here, we might put a sim rig. So we might have this room set up as like the man cave of man caves inside of the man cave shop, right? So we're going to do a sim rig as well as some workout equipment. And then we're going to get all of this stuff out of here and into another area. So cool. Yeah. All right. Let's keep moving. There's still some more stuff I got to show you. Okay. So I'm at John's and we are here now, and this is going to be crazy.
No, you freaking didn't, Jack. No, you didn't. Hey,
Dude.
Okay. All right. This one, dude.
I'm a little nervous right now, but yeah, this is going to be crazy.
Dude, listen, like the Supra's awesome. This one's about to get freaking crazy.
Let's go look at it.